Alright guys, we actually just made it out to the baseball field, and I'm about to give you guys kind of a night tour and see what it's like here out at night. It's just in front of me, but we're actually above on a sidewalk walking down to it. But I have to be very careful because it is so icy out here. Yo, what's going on guys? It's your broski Lil Nightcat coming at you with a brand new video, and today it is Wednesday. This morning I have my speech class, and tonight I got jazz band to go to, but I hope you guys are all having an awesome day. Make sure you follow my social medias, Instagram and Snapchat will be right here. All the others are down below. So it is December 4th as we speak. It has been a pretty good day. Speech went really well. I was working on my final speech that we're doing. It is on the service project that I did. I volunteered at a dance which was for like special needs adults, and I had like a really good time there, so that's what I was writing it on, and it's coming pretty good. My professor said that my outline was pretty awesome, but I mean, it's been really good. Right now it is actually snowing like crazy out there. Check that out. I hope tomorrow that we get our classes on a compressed schedule or canceled, because that would really help, because I mean, you can't go wrong with any of that stuff. But right here we got my final draft that I am working on, which is due tomorrow for my writing class. This is the one on why students shouldn't pass the keystones as a graduation requirement, and then we're probably going to hit up late night and just kind of continue the vlog and see how it goes. This is what I had handed in a couple of days ago. My professor gave me a couple suggestions on things that I should change with it and some things that are really good, so that's what I'm about to do first, because this is due tomorrow. Wish me luck on that I'll get a good grade on it, because I really need it. This is the final. I've been doing pretty good on most of my papers. So I just got done making some corrections to my final paper, and I think I did pretty good. I hope I'm going to do pretty good on it. Wish me luck. So this is some of the stuff we're learning in college math right now. This is actually the whole set notation stuff with like the P's and the Q's and like the truth and false tables and all that, where you'll line up a whole bunch of truths, T's and F's under the P, Q, R, like negation P, which is like, it looks like minus P and all that type of stuff, but it took me a little while to get a hang of it, but once I did, I really thought it was easy. But yeah, this is some of the stuff. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the whole A union B, and then there's A like complement, B, C, complement, and plus signs don't even mean adding actually in this. This is where you find out sets, so you can make like the Venn diagram. I don't know if you guys have ever seen like the two circles that combine and have the area in the middle, similar to like one of those similarities and differences type of charts, but you also can have like a third one on the bottom, and that's how you determine like the whole A, B, C, like universal sets. And like, I honestly think they're kind of cool when you learn how to do it, because it's pretty interesting. Like, it's actually not boring one bit when I learned how to do it. Like, here's a example right here. This is like the basic Venn diagram. Like, that's the entire universe, that's the people who aren't involved. This would be like one part, this will be another, and this is like both. And like, when you have a third one, it's like right there where my thumb kind of is making the circle. When you solve them, it's actually pretty cool, to be honest. Like, I actually was quite entertained by it. Guys, I just posted up a new TikTok. It's one of those like things where they do like names of people, and I did it kind of about like who's gonna pass their final, so go check that out. I want you guys to go die laughing at that. Like, seriously, go spam the comments on my TikTok at Lil Nightcat. Please go show some love. If you guys got a TikTok, let me know. I'll make one with you. I'll follow you back. So I just got out of jazz band, and I think the rehearsal went really good. We're all ready for our performance on Saturday night. But right now, it's about 9:30 at night. I'm going to go get late night, and I got a crazy story to tell you guys after that, but it has been a heck of a day. I've accomplished a lot, and we're not done yet, because obviously there's always some more to accomplish in the day. So this is the moment that you guys have been waiting for. I recently, today and yesterday, had a crazy experience that almost left me, when you really think about it, with where I would not be able to upload any videos and get the content out to you guys that I usually always get out to you. So it started off like yesterday. I usually upload my videos through my camera, obviously, and I have an SD card in there that I stick into my computer. I could even show you guys. If you see this little slot right here, that's where I insert my SD card, so I'm able to open the footage on my computer and edit it on my editing app that I usually use. So when I put my SD card into my computer, for some reason it wasn't loading the footage onto my computer, and I'm like, what's up here? This usually doesn't give me a problem. So I'm like, alright, maybe it's just like not reading it right. Maybe the laptop's just being dumb, because, you know, obviously sometimes things don't work out perfectly for a second and we got to give it time. But after a while, it wasn't working, and I kept taking the card out, and I kept putting it back in, and I was like, yo, what's going on? Like, come on, we got to get this to work. And after a while, it started to work again, so I'm like, alright, I shouldn't think anything of it. So, last night, before I went to bed, I put the card in my computer because I was going to edit before I went to bed, and I ended up wanting to edit in the morning. So, when I woke up at about 5 in the morning, because usually I'm up early for some reason, sometimes I sleep in, so I woke up at like 5:30 in the morning just to get up and maybe start the day early. So I look at my laptop, and right here, I look at it and I'm like, there's something stuck in there. My SD card is stuck in here so far, and I go to pull it out and it won't come out, and I'm like, no way. So then I try to pull out again and again, and this thing will not come out of the computer. Right here, it is lodged so far in there. I'm like, how did this get in here so far? Like, did I? Because what happened was, in the middle of the night, I think my laptop fell off my bed because I fell asleep with it on me, like I was doing something, or I don't know. I guess I forgot to like put it back in its case. So I'm like, it didn't land on the side of where the SD card was, but I think it may have hit something that lodged it in there. So now I'm thinking, oh no, like what's going on here? And I go on, maybe it's reading it. No, it is not reading the footage. This thing is stuck in my computer and I have no way to get it out. All of my footage that I've recorded for you guys is on there, so I'm like, dude, I need this footage. I'm freaking out. So I'm like, there's only one thing we can do. We can go to the tech center at my college, which by the way is awesome. Shout out to them. They're so cool and they're able to help out with a lot of problems that you may have if you're from here. So I go to my one speech class this morning. I'm freaking out thinking, oh, there goes my channel. So speech class ends and I go to the tech center and I'm thinking they're probably not going to be able to do anything. This thing is stuck in here 100%. Like, I'm screwed. So as soon as I get up there, I tell them what's going on and they're like, oh, is it stuck in there? Hold on. The guy pulls out pliers. I take out my laptop. He puts them on the card, yanks them out, which takes him, like, he has to like rip them out because this thing is lodged in there. And he gets it out and he's like, dude, I would not use that ever again if I were you. And I'm thinking, oh great. So he goes to me, you should buy a flash drive that has an SD card port on it. I'm like, great idea, because I used to use that on my PC that my mom owns at my house, but obviously I live here at college and not at my house. So I'm thinking, how are we gonna do this? So I get back to my room, I'm thinking, there's gotta be some way. I gotta think, and I know I can make this work out. So I'm like, think, Nico, think. The one thing I can do is I realized that when I film on my GoPro, which I only usually film when I'm going in water, I realize when I use footage on there to get on my computer, I have this cord that has an end that goes into the computer and there's an end that goes into the camera. So I look at my camera that I usually film with on the Canon and I see, dude, there's the same hookup here. I whip out the cord, hook it into my camera, which it does, hook that into my computer, open the footage up, and mind me, this is the OG SD card now back in the camera. Thankfully, it wasn't broken. I put it in the computer, the footage uploads, I save it to the Photos app. So now I have this footage, so I'm thinking, alright, in the Photos app, I'm going to edit this into one clip, save it to my computer, and put it in my editing system that I usually use, and hope that it works. I do this, make the footage, go into my editor because I open it up, because sometimes editing systems, especially the one I use, will be so specific about the type of file and it won't open anything unless it's like the specific format that they want. So I open it up and it works. So I'm like, oh, we're saved. So literally the scare is over. I am now like so thankful. This is the second time that the tech helped me. The one time was when YouTube was running slow and I downloaded Chrome to fix that, but there was this problem on my computer where I couldn't even open any video and nothing would load on my computer. In like 5 seconds they're like, hold on, we're downloading this new thing like called the Kodak program, which allows you to open it as that through that. I don't know how to explain it, but then they fixed that problem too like a while back. So now this is the second time. So Tech Center, Keystone College, thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. and honestly, like, I'm so happy right now, and this was so crazy. Just, it really has impacted my last 2 days, but I'm okay now. We are all good. This has been a crazy day. I'm just very happy that I'm able to talk to you right now. We're all good. Make sure you guys are all following my social medias. Instagram and Snapchat will be right here. All the rest will be down below. Any suggestions, you let me know and I'll make it happen. You guys are the best. VLOGMAS 2K19, and we are out. Peace!